कृष्णा 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 हरे राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे Hare Krishna. Yeah, thank you all for joining. Let's continue with Bhishma Stuti. And the last few verses left. Right, I think another 4 or 5 verses left. Okay, let's begin with the beginning. Right, we'll just memorize it once and then we will continue. Yeah, who wants to recite from the beginning till wherever we have finished? Anyone?
शतमत
Yes, Prabhu.
श्रीभीष्म उवाच इति मतेरुपकल्पिता वितृष्ण भगवति सात्वता पुङ्गवे विभुम्नि शुशुकमुपगते क्वचेद्विहार्तम् प्रकृतिमेव प्रवाह त्रिभुवनकमनं तमालवर्णं रविकरगौरवराम्बरं ददाने अपररककुलवृताननाज्यं विजयसख्यरतिरस्तु मे अनवद्य इति तरकरजो विधूम्रविश्व कचरुलिताश्रमवार्यलङ्कृतस्य मम निशितशरैर्विविद्यमान कचिविरसत्कवचेस्तु कृष्णात्मा सपदि सखीव च निशम्य मध्ये निजपरयोर्वरयोर्रतं निवेश स्थितवती परसैनिकायुरक्ष्ण कृतवती पार्थसखेरतेर्ममास्तु
Yeah. Did we complete this? Or should we start?
We have to start here.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
We'll
So,
continue with
we'll
this.
start. Shri Bhishma Uvacha Vyavahita Pratana Nirikshya Svajanavadhad Vimukhasya Dosha Bhudya कुमतिमहरदात्मविद्ययायश् चरणरति परमास्य तस्य मेस्तु. So, this is the verse for today. So, what exactly is happening is so in the previous verse, it is said that the Lord mercifully, through his glance, he shortened the lifespans of all the opposite party people, and just by his merciful glance, right? And here in the next verse, how Krishna, made Bhishma Dev's promise come true. That is being, talked about. Anybody wants to recite this verse? You can
Mataji,
Yeah, anyone? Hare Krishna.
Mataji, can I repeat after you?
Yes. Vyavahita pratana
Vyavahita pratana
mukham niriksha
mukam nirikshya
svajanavadhat
svajanavadad
विमुखस्य दोषबुद्ध्या
विमुख्य सदोषा बुद्ध्या
कुमतिमहरत्
कुमतिमहरत्
आत्मविद्यया यश
आत्मवीर्यायवायस्
रणरति
जनरवृत्ति
परमस्य तस्य मेस्तु
परमस्य तस्य मेस्तु
Haribol. So what does
Hare
this
Krishna.
mean? It means when Arjuna was seemingly polluted by ignorance, upon observing the soldiers and commanders before him on the battlefield, the Lord eradicated his ignorance by delivering transcendental knowledge. May his lotus feet always remain the object of my attraction. So here what we are talking about is Bhishma Dev is mentioning about how Krishna educated Arjuna through Bhagavad Gita when the battle of Kurukshetra was happening. So what was happening in the battle of Kurukshetra? Arjuna told, I'm not going to fight, I don't want to fight, right? And then so Krishna gave him the education, gave him the knowledge, the real transcendental knowledge, and then Arjuna started to fight. So that is what is told here. Arjuna was seemingly polluted by the ignorance, right? When the see in the previous verse it is said the Ratha was moved in between Nija Parayo, right? In between the opposite party and his own party, right? The Ratha was moved and it was placed in between, right? Even in Bhagavad Gita, Arjuna says, Senayor Ubhayor Madhye Ratham Stapayema Achyuta. Right, so place Achyuta, place the Ratha in between my party, my team, and the opposite team. I want to see who am I supposed to fight with. That's what he says, right? So right now the Ratha is in between. So now here Arjuna is noticing, right? Arjuna is noticing who he's supposed to fight. Bhishma Dev, Dronacharya, his guru, and everybody, right? So that's what he's saying over here. At that time, Arjuna gave up. He said, I'm not going to fight. Right? So what Lord did? Svajana vadhad, my own people, how can I kill them? That's what Arjuna said, right? So he, he opposed the idea of fighting with them because of dosha buddhi, right? That's what is very important. Dosha buddhi means contaminated knowledge. So Arjuna was polluted in his knowledge, right? Now what Lord did? Kumatim aharad, he destroyed this ignorance, right? By delivering Atma Vidya, transcendental knowledge. He delivered, right? So to that Lord, I always want to have my attraction to the lotus feet of that Lord, Bhishma says. All this Bhishma is reciting or sharing, speaking on the deathbed. You can see how horrible the situation is, right? He's below the body of Bhishma, there is arrows. There are arrows, and on top of his body also there are arrows, right? And he's waiting for days together till the war gets over. He's just waiting. War is over. Yudhishthira had to be installed as a king also, right? And even at that time he was just waiting for Krishna, and Krishna had come in front of him. He wanted to offer prayers to Krishna and then leave the body. Right? So that was Bhishma Dev's last wish. He was because he's a devotee, he's a pure devotee of the Lord. Right? So that beautifully this verse explains how Krishna guided Arjuna. Right? Yeah, Archana Mataji, you want to try?
Yes, Mataji.
Yes.
Navahitapratanamukam niriksha Svajanavadat vimukasya dosha buddhya Kumati maharadatma vidyayas Charanaratir paramasya tasya mestu. Hare Krishna Mataji, Dandavat Pranam.
Hare Krishna, very nice, Mataji. Yeah, next, who wants to try? Anyone?
Shall I, Mataji?
Yes, Mataji. Your name, Mataji, can you just rename on Zoom?
Yeah, I'm Deepthi actually.
Deepthi Mataji, yeah, try.
व्यवहितप्रतनमुखां निरीक्ष्य स्वजनवधात् विमुखस्य दोषबुद्ध्या सुमतिमहरदात्मवेद्ययाय चरणरति परमास्य तस्य मेस्तु हरे
Hari
कृष्ण
bol. Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Mataji, can I?
You can try.
व्यवहितपरतनमूकं मुखं निराक्ष्यां स्वजनवहात् विमुक्ष्यां दोषबुद्ध्यां कुमतिमहर्तात्मा वीर्ययर्यास् चरणरति परमास्य तस्य मेस्तु.
Nice. Hari bol. Hare Krishna. Yeah, now, just like how Arjuna was trying to guide, how Krishna guided Arjuna, right, on the battlefield of Kurukshetra, this is still the battlefield of Kurukshetra only. There is second, time guidance happening. Who is guiding whom? Just before the press, somebody guided someone, no? Who is that?
Bhishma Dev was guiding Yudhishthira Maharaj.
Yeah, Bhishma Dev was guiding Yudhishthir Maharaj. Why was he guiding him?
Mataji, to make sure the kingdom is good.
Okay, but why does he need guidance for that? Yudhishthir already knows all the Dharma Shastra and everything.
He was totally confused and he was worried that all the sons of Dhritarashtra were killed by his team. So he had worries to go and rule that place after death of so many people, Mataji. He was also confused. Hare Krishna. Mataji.
So basically what happened, because he killed so many people in the battlefield, right? So what he did, he started to take all that upon his own self, right? So he wanted to, instead of understanding it like, okay, Krishna wanted me to fight, rather than that, he started taking it upon his own self, and he was like, just because I wanted to become the king, I made this whole Mahabharat happen. Right, so for a moment again his consciousness was also being polluted, thinking he is the doer. Right, Arjuna also thought the same way before Bhagavad Gita. Right, I am the doer, I cannot kill, I cannot do that, I cannot do this, as if he is doing something. But we all know we are not the doers. It is, we are all doing what does Krishna show in the Vishwarupa? He shows the same thing. You are just an instrument in my hand. My plan is already set, it's written, and if you don't agree to fight, I will make sure my plan is executed in some other way. Right, maybe some Sudarshan Chakra will come and kill all of them, or some natural calamity will happen, earthquake will happen, some thunder will happen, something will happen, and everything will be destroyed. Right, everyone will be killed. The same thing Yudhishthir Maharaj also feels. So from this what we understand is all devotees are soft hearted. Right, so when something bad is happening, they think they are the cause of that bad thing happening. They take the bad things upon themselves. But when something good is happening, they credit others. They credit all the good things happening to others. It's because of that person this such great thing happened. It's because of this person such great thing happened. But when bad thing happens, they think, oh, it's because of me bad thing is happening. This shows that a devotee is always conscious and introspective, and all the time, he has gratitude, because he doesn't want to, he knows. I mean, devotees humility is what we need to understand from both Yudhishthira and Arjuna. Right, so is always humble. They say good things are happening because of others' efforts, and bad thing is happening because of my own faults. That's what they say. Right, for them it is humility, but for us it is the reality. For us it is the reality. Because of our faults only bad things are happening, and because of others, Guru Maharaj's effort and other senior Vaishnavas' effort, only good things are happening. Good preaching happens, auspicious things happen. Right, but what we do exact opposite. We think, okay, good things, I am putting my effort and that's why such good thing happened. When bad thing happens, we blame others. Because of you only it happened. Because of you only it happened. Right? So exact opposite. So that is what we need to understand. That how introspective was Arjuna, Yudhishthir. He says, wine stain cannot be cleansed by wine again. Right? That's what he says. The analogies that he makes. Right? So beautiful. I cannot, even if I perform 100 Ashwamedha Yajnas, I cannot wash off the sins. That's what he says, no? Right? It's all because of his humility. For him, it's humility because he's a pure devotee and he's such an elevated soul. But for us, it is reality because we are worthless. One quality also we don't have. All bad qualities which we are supposed to cleanse. Cheto Darpana Marjanam. Right? Yeah. Now we'll go to the next shloka. This is a very beautiful verse where this verse talks about the Chakrapani feature of the Lord. Right? You can see in the picture, right? The how he holds the chakra, I mean the wheel of the chariot and tries to attack Bhishma or tries to kill Bhishma Dev. Right? So why does he do this? All that Bhishma Dev recalls in this verse. स्वनिगममपहायमात् प्रतिज्ञां रतमधिकर्तुमवाप्लुतो रथस्था धृतरथचरणोऽभ्ययाच्चलाद्गुर् हरिरिवहन्तुमि गतोत्तरीया. Yeah, who wants to try? Satyanarayan Prabhu, you want to try?
After you, Mataji. Yes, ma'am.
You want to try after me?
Yes.
Swanigamamapahaya
Svanigamamapayah
mat pratignam
ma pratina
ritamadhikartum
pratamradikatum
avapluto rathastha.
avapito rasta
Dhritarata-charano
dhrutarata-charana
abhyayachalad-gur
abhyayata-chalade
haririvahantum
havirivahantum
ibham gatottariya.
idam daro
Hari bol, Hare Krishna. So the meaning of this verse, Swanigamam apahaya mat pratignam. Right? The promise that he made, no, Bhishma Dev. Swa means Bhishma Dev because he is reciting. So what he is saying is, Swanigamam apahaya mat pratignam. To make sure whatever pratigna, the promise that I made, to make sure it is fulfilled, right? Ritamadi kartum. To make sure it is fulfilled, what does Krishna do? Krishna takes he gets down from the chariot. Avapluto means to get down. He gets down from the chariot. Dhrita Ratha Charano. He takes up the wheel of the chariot and comes towards me, running, right? As you see in the picture, right? Chaladgur. That means he runs and comes towards Bhishma as though Hari Riva Hantum Ibham. Ibham means elephant. Right, and Hari means lion. How lion attacks elephant to kill the elephant, right? How lion hurries and goes and runs and goes with full of anger and all that to kill the elephant. Same way, Krishna got down from the chariot, broke and took out the wheel of his chariot, I mean Arjuna's chariot, and came running towards me to kill me. And when he was doing that, when he was running, his outer garment or the upper garment, no, the uttariya we say, that flew off. Right, on the way when he was coming, it fell down. That's what Bhishma Dev is saying over here. Right, so what was this promise actually? Fulfilling my own vow and sacrificing his own promise. What does this mean? What promise did Bhishma Dev do and what promise is Krishna fulfilling?
So Krishna's promise was that he would not lift any weapon to fight, and Bhishma's promise was that he would make Krishna fight.
Yeah. Yes, very nice. So before this, what happened actually? Krishna and anyone knows the story, the 5 arrows story? No one knows. So what happened? Krishna made Bhishma Dev break his own. Make his plan a flop show. Actually, Bhishma Dev, Duryodhan meets Bhishma Dev, and says, you are not fighting properly, right? That's why all the 5 Pandavas are still alive. You're so powerful. You learned from Bhagavan Parashuram, right? So you're so powerful. Still, the 5 Pandavas, you're not attacking. You are not killing them. That means your partiality. You're doing partiality. You want them to win, right? So he provokes Bhishma Dev. So Bhishma Dev gets very angry and gives 5 special arrows to Duryodhana and says, tomorrow when the war starts again, I will use these 5 arrows. Each arrow is for each Pandava, right? Each of the Pandavas, and I will kill them tomorrow in the war, and tomorrow the war will end and you will be installed as the king on the throne. That's what Bhishma Dev promises and gives the 5 arrows to Duryodhana and says, I will not keep it. You keep it with you, because again, if I keep and something happens, you will say, this was also a plan. So you keep it safely with you. Tomorrow when the war starts, I will take it from you. And then so Duryodhan takes the 5 arrows and goes. Okay, and then what happens when he goes, right, when he goes to his tent, this Arjuna comes. Okay, Arjuna comes, right? Yeah, Arjuna comes. And then Krishna actually sends Arjuna to his tent. And when Arjuna goes to his tent, Duryodhana says, "Oh, Arjuna is here. Come, sit. You are my Atiti, right? You are my, and I will I will do anything to receive the guest nicely and make the guest happy. So you sit and he will say, yeah, you sit and relax, and then he will start talking, how are you and all that, right? And then Arjuna says, I want something from you, right? And then Duryodhan is like, what? And then Arjuna says, yeah, I want the 5 arrows, right? And which you have with you. Then so Duryodhan is like, 5 arrows you want, right? And then he has to give because of the reception, right? And then he says, okay, fine. And then he gives the arrows, and then the arrows are gone, right? Then Bhishma Dev comes and asks Duryodhan for the arrows. Then he says, no, it's gone, right? Then Bhishma Dev takes up a vow at that very moment that Krishna made my plan fail, my promise fail, right? My vow was to kill Pandavas using those arrows, but Krishna made my vow fail. So I will make sure Krishna also breaks his own promise, right? His promise was not to take up any weapon throughout the war, but Bhishma Dev was like, I will make sure Krishna breaks this promise and takes up a weapon. So what he does next day on the battlefield, he starts attacking Arjuna ruthlessly, right? To an extent where Arjuna cannot safeguard himself, because we all know Bhishma is a toughest warrior. He's a strongest warrior. Nobody can win over him, right? So only Krishna can protect. Unless God protects, Arjuna cannot save himself, right? So what Krishna does, Krishna gets down from the chariot, takes the wheel of the chariot, runs to Bhishma Dev and says, stop, what you're doing is wrong. And he will say, if you don't stop attacking Arjuna, I will throw this wheel against you and kill you then and there, right here I will kill you. That's what Krishna says, right? And that's what he compares with lion hurrying up towards an elephant to kill it. Hari Rivahantam. So here elephant is actually Bhishma Dev and lion is Krishna, right? And then he's also recalling about his upper garment flying away. So beautiful, right? So in the second verse, we see how Bhishma Dev describes the silk, yellow silk clothes and everything. And third verse, we see how the sweat on the forehead of Krishna is being arranged as beads, adding to the decoration or beauty of the Lord, right? And same way in this verse, Bhishma Dev talks about the upper garment flying away in the air, when he comes running with the wheel. Okay, this features the Chakrapani form of the Lord, right? And all this beautifully Bhishma Dev explains, right? So anyone wants to try? Swayam Prabha Mataji, you want to try? Hare Krishna. Keshav Prabhu, you want to try?
Mataji, after you, Mataji.
Yes, you can try. ಅಮ್ಮ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಆಫ್ ಮಾಡು, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇದು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ನನಗೆ. ಆಫ್ ಮಾಡದ್ನ, ಇದು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ, ವೈಫೈ ಆಫ್ ಮಾಡು. ಯಾ ಆರ್ಯ, ಯು ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಟ್ರೈ?
Yes, Mataji. Savanigamanapahayamat prajnanam ratamadikartam avaplotu ritastham धृता रथचरणभयाच कालादुपुर हरिवहन्तुम् इबामगोत्रत्राया.
Hare Krishna. Yeah, next. Yes, you can try. Hare Krishna.
Mataji, I'll try.
Yes, Mataji.
Swanigamappahaya matatirnam ऋतमधिकर्तुमवाप्लुतो रथस्थानो जितरथचरणोभ्ययाचलादु हरिरिवहन्तुमिभां गतो तरीया. Hare Krishna.
Hare Bol. Hare Krishna. Okay, anyone else wants to try, or else we can wind up? Tomorrow we will cover the next class we will cover the next verse.
Mataji, just now one Prabhuji was
Hare
saying,
Krishna, anyone
after
wants to
you,
try?
he will
Yes.
sing.
Oh, okay, I couldn't hear. Yes, Prabhu left. He got disconnected, I guess. Okay, anyone else wants to try?
मैं माताजी.
Yes, Prabhu.
सनिगमम् अपहयमात् प्रज्ञाम् रथमधिकर्तुमवाप्लुतो रथस्थ अभ्याचलात्कुर हरिवहन्तमिवं गतोत्तरीय.
Yeah, Hare Krishna. Thank you so much. Thank you all for joining. Okay, let's say. Any questions? Anybody? No questions? Then we can end. Thank you all for joining. Vamcha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhya eva cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Ananta koti vaishnavinda ki jai, Shila Prabhupada ki jai. Hare Krishna. Thank you.